Give me a second, guys. I'm switching the overlay. Everyone, cool down. Okay, we got it.
John, how dare you?
I had to make sure I entered the the possibility to win like 14
Oh,
times.
I should
Guys,
have
there's
let my
no way
dog
I'm gonna
out.
win this. Mutt would never. If my name come up 8 times in a row, he would still keep re-rolling it.
I mean, I already unchecked your name, so you're not
What?
eligible.
At least leave
You
me
have
in
an
the
admin
pool.
ticket. You're not eligible,
At
John.
least
Get
leave
over it.
me for hypothetical reasons in the pool.
No, that's
Oh
not gonna.
man, do you hear this, guys? I guess I'm just not a person. Hmm.
My friend asked me if I was in Rochester recently, and I'm like, no, not really. I mean, unless you count last year. And he's like, are you sure?
I think I recently found out that every single Dota player is from Rochester.
I did you say every single Dota player?
By every single, I mean like
Every single Dota
Warbler,
player?
Corey, Rolo, and that's it. I don't even know. Like Rochester is just some big area in the north.
It's more like Western New York. Corey's not from Rochester. He's an hour outside of Rochester.
Well, I think he listed his thing as Rochester on our stream.
So
So
also Rolo's from
first,
Ithaca, which is not
screw
Rochester.
him
So
for
you
lying.
need to get
I
you
know
need
where
to get
Ithaca is.
your
Ithaca's Cornell.
yeah, exactly. You
It's
need
on
to
the
get
way to Rochester.
right, but that's not Rochester, John.
Like
Get
I
your
said,
geography
it's the
right.
same thing. Um, so
These Southern New Yorkers don't know
Rochester
anything.
is in the west. Where's Buffalo relative to Rochester?
West,
Wester?
wester of Rochester. Rochester's like halfway between Buffalo and like Ithaca, I think.
So
Yeah.
like in the
Oh,
middle,
Syracuse.
what
Buffalo and
what
Syracuse.
recognizable places in the middle of that bend in New York?
All right. So if you're going, let's say you take I
No,
80,
I'm
I
just
90.
thinking of the picture in my head.
All right.
I got New York in my head. Do you
Okay,
see?
you've
You know
got New
how it
York
has
near.
like
Okay, there's
curves?
like a line.
It
There's
has
a
luscious
line. Right?
curves.
There's a line. Okay. Like let's say we start out at Albany. There's a line. It goes straight west. Like just say going straight west. You've got a line. Okay. Along that line goes like Oneonta, and then Ithaca, and
Places I
then
never want to
like
go. Okay, got
Syracuse, and
those.
then Rochester, and then Buffalo. And there might be
Oh
another
wow,
big city somewhere in there. I think
that sounds like
maybe
hell.
what?
Let's get to the game. We do see some bands coming out. We have Abaddon as well as Batrider, Bane, Nyx Assassin, OD, Darkseer, Queen of Pain, Nagasiren, all banned out. Looking at the draft so far, Lifestealers in play, Razor, Rubik, are Dire Team Heroes, Visage, Shadow Fiend, and Mystery Hero, or Radiant Heroes. Early Shadow Fiend guarantees excitement. Wonder who's going to play it. Demon, Arteezy, Bobo on the game. I'm assuming it's going to be Arteezy on the Shadow Fiend, though. And they're going
Yeah,
to Avenge, so assuming the Visage is going to go for minus armor with the medallion. Venge minus armor. Shadow Fiend minus armor. Visage. Secret level 1 strategy for Roshan. Probably not because they're on the Radiant side, but
oh,
definitely could be.
I don't think that's gonna happen at all. I don't even
Oh,
think there's a chance they do that.
I agree 100%. It's like 0% likelihood, but their minus armor is amazing.
All right, I'm rolling up. We're gonna roll and we're gonna see who's gonna win, and I can guarantee you it is not NY John.
Oh,
What do we got?
Jesus.
MGLPSH. Go ahead and type in Twitch chat. Congratulations, you're the last winner of the ticket tonight, but there will be more in the future. Rigged, etc., I'm sure. Blah blah
Wait, who
blah.
won this time?
MGLPSH is his name. He needs to talk in chat though for this to work, so he needs to say something in Twitch.
MGLPFH. Say something in Twitch.
PSGH. That guy. Talk in Twitch
Oh,
chat.
man.
Please. All right. Well, if he doesn't say anything in about a minute, I'm re-rolling.
A minute? That's lenient. I give him like 10 seconds. You want
Really?
it, you got to be on top of it.
I guess so.
People, people rigged for MLG. That's exactly what I thought when I heard the name. I'm like, those letters look familiar from somewhere.
It's like MLG, but the G and the L are swish, and then he's got PSCH on the end of his name.
Well, okay. Here, I'll be the bad guy. You have 10 seconds to say something in chat. MGL PSCH 34 something
I'm
something,
just
and
gonna
then we're
yell,
re-rolling.
MGL PSCH, you need to talk in Twitch chat now. or else you will suffer the wrath of a reroll.
5, 4, 3. If you want to get a drink, it was really bad time, buddy. 2, 1.
No one's. He's not gonna know if he comes back.
Reroll.
All right, we're rerolling
Reroll that.
everybody. Clicking. What do we got? Evil Gunther. Evil Gunther, I know you're here. Evil Gunther, go ahead and send us a message on Twitch chat. You have approximately 1 minute.
Okay, by 1 minute he
John's
means
being very serious about
17
this.
seconds.
No, a little bit more than that. Evil Gunther, come on. I
Evil
need
Gunther,
you.
where you at? Oh,
There he is.
he's
Boom, I
there.
see him. He said yay. He confirmed his existence in Twitch chat.
He's not here, reroll.
Okay, add me at. You can just search Mod Dota 2 on Steam, and then you add me, and then I will ask if that's you, and we'll confirm.
That's like the scariest way to do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so is that our last one for the night?
It is our last ticket for the night, but
Did I
don't
switch
worry,
the
there will be
overlay?
more in the near future. You're gonna have to start putting up money for these, man, because I'm buying them right now.
What are you talking about? I've been giving away keys and meaningless mythics. I'm not
Those
gonna do
don't
it tonight
count.
because I'm bored. Why? Those are awesome.
What is
I don't want to buy.
in-game-
I don't want to buy.
Sorry.
Mott, the in-game mic sucks, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
Wow. Thanks
is-
for hurting all of our supporters that are in-game.
Lower the threshold? Are you sure I should lower the threshold? Is that?
I
mean,
leave my threshold at 0. I need another amazing look Chaos Knight mythic, please.
I'll lower it even more to what it is right now, which is it's like it is 0. So if like you hear me breathing, it's I mean that's what's coming. That's what's happening.
I think Evil Gunther's a really nice guy. I think he said something nice before, so
Evil
congrats.
There's been in a lot of the casts.
Nice
so
guy
I'm glad it's
winning
going to-
out.
Yeah, I'm glad it's going to somebody like Evil Gunther. Evil Gunther, you're the man that every Twitch chat person
Oh, where is this going?
really wants to be.
Every Twitch chat person wants to be. That's
Right.
some kind of role model, I guess. Teams are drafted. We do have Lifesteal, Razor, Rubik, Nature's Prophet, and Keeper of the Light on the Dire team. At a glance, they're lacking on disables. Could be troublesome. Meanwhile, the Radiant team, a little bit more aggressive. Visage, Shadow Fiend, Vengeful Spirit, Clockwork, and Wisp. This is Carry Venge, I suppose. Arteezy on the Venge? Yeah, definitely.
Is it really? Are you sure? Are you sure it's not just a farming Bulba or something like that? Or
You know, we could see a Dendy-esque Wisp where you just take him in and farm and put, Shadow Fiend in the jungle because he's a good jungling hero. Clockwork can play the well and see what happens from there. But I'd probably say Arteezy is a carry Venge. And this isn't... Like, Venge's biggest problem is the short range. And how do you compensate for short range? With excessive movement speed. And that's what Wisp gives you. So,
that's a good point.
you
All
know,
right. I
it
think
makes
we're
her
going to see some fun stuff here.
halfway legit. I think so
Yeah.
too. Oh my god, I did it. Shh, nobody noticed the 1.5 seconds of the overlay being on. Okay, let's do intros for the teams because I don't even know if I've done them tonight. I'll
Into
do.
last game.
Which team is better?
You should do the Radiant.
I'll do the Dire. Let's do.
Reverse
do the Dire.
psychology.
No, I just have so much respect for Warden.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's not easy running the meanest stack in all the land. / he's an OG Han player. Dire introductions. We have Mason, the ladies' man of NA Dota. Occasionally, a little bit on the borderline of creepy, but for the most time, he's a good Dota player. He'll be playing at Lifestealer. We have Beatiz on the Keeper of the Light. He had a questionable game last game. Some really good engages, some really poor engages. Beatiz Dota. This is a hero that he plays probably way too much. Warden will be playing the Rubik. Warden stack, the meanest stack in the land. If you play against him, just disconnect. If you disconnect in 5 minutes, I think you don't get an abandon. Is that still true? I hope I didn't
don't
just
know.
leak that to the world. But do that against Warden because he's too good. They also get a lot of Midases usually. Hopefully they'll do it right now. TC, the hardest player of all the NEL, is on Razor. And that leaves... IX Mike's a blank. It's a verb? No. It was a verb in this very famous viral quote, blank punt. I'm not going to say the first word out loud. but you can figure it out in chat.
Wow, that's John.
Do
You've
you,
gone too far.
did you ever hear about that thing or read it?
No.
It was like sorority sisters going ham on each other, and the
Oh
language was so
yeah,
brutal. It was awesome.
yeah.
And
For sure.
apparently, like my cousins know them, but everybody knows everybody when you're in a sorority, so whatever.
Yeah, that was not
Nature's Prophet being played by Universe.
okay. Are we doing Radiant yet?
You're on Radiant.
All right, here we go. Arteezy's going to be up on the Vengeful Spirit. Down in the bottom jungle right now, we've got PPD. He's going to be on the IO. Going to go ahead and see What's Her Dick Like, aka Broodstar, on the Visage. In the mid lane, we'll of course see Demon. He's apparently standing Demon on the Shadow Fiend. Top lane, it is going to be Bulba from Team Liquid, or Bulba from TL, on the Clockwork. What a hero that he plays very often. I mean, if you saw that LGD versus Liquid game, he's pretty good on that hero. But congratulations to Evil Gunther for winning the last ticket of the night. So.
Hey, lol. Let's have a great game. Look at that sportsmanship. Arteezy is just a good sport. Bulba's Clockwork. This is probably, the worst Clockwork we've ever seen in competitive Dota.
Yeah, well.
I heard he had one lucky game somewhere along the way, and never again.
Is that how it went?
Seriously, though.
Demon's gonna have a rough time mid if TC keeps spamming static link. There's no way Demon's gonna get last hits unless he throws up the raises when he gets them. I mean, he'll get experience to get raises, and that'll provide him some last hits. But he's not gonna be winning the lane, I don't think.
Demon. I've seen this lane happen before. I've seen Dark Falco get beasted in this lane before, and he was on the Razor. It's just another typical Razor wins till 5, and then Shadow Fiend becomes competitive. It's like 99% of Shadow Fiend's matchups are like that.
I mean, honestly, though, it's not like Shadow Fiend's going to be taking a lot of harass. It's the fact that he's just losing damage, and you need damage in early levels to
well, winning is CSing early, especially as mid laners.
Yeah. So, I mean, he'll grab a last hit, thankfully, which is going to get him to 4 stacks, but he's still minus 17 damage right now, and he's missing a lot of last hits that he should get. Obviously, he can't because, of course, of the static link, but I think TC's playing this very well, but Demon can definitely come back and come back strong as well with those raises. I mean, it's just going to be tough early on. Bulba's going to be getting experience in the top lane. Bottom lane is a free farm lane for Arteezy on a Vengeful Spirit who's farming, which is something you don't see very often, but I've seen it a couple times. I think Gratz, that was one of the first teams. Maybe it was ASM plus 4.
It was the first team it's always been Havast's hero. He's done it
All right,
for
well,
years.
I mean, in NA Dota.
For years. Even, you could probably go back to when every single Na'Vi player played CS every week. You probably did it back then too. Why not? Demon is going to go ahead and take some damage.
SES?
SES.
SECS. Just say sex.
I like abbreviations. I don't say like AOE. I say AUI.
Well, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. If AOE wanted to be...
Some people say 1437. I say 1437.
I say 1437
I just break things up. That's what I do. I'm a breaker.
Is that an OCD thing or
no? It's like I'm just a breaker. Let's see. We're in the top lane. Bulba taking a little bit of damage, but ends up sapping a good 160 mana from Keeper Light or something. 2 hits.
It doesn't really matter. He's got chakra.
It does matter. He has to use his chakram on himself.
I mean, he's got chakram.
It's actually probably a huge difference. We'll see Demon go towards the rune. He's going to pick up a haste rune. Moment here. Wait for his bottle to come out. This is really fortunate for him.
Yeah, this is nice.
Drink his bottle, take up a haste, and do whatever he wants. Casual roam to the middle from Visage. He's taking up some solo experience. This is really good timing. This is like the opposite of what we saw the Visage do the other day. He was there when it was inopportune and just not doing much. Now Visage is coming in, swooping, getting experience that wasn't going to be Demons anyway. Then casually rotating out.
There.
And he's also stacking for him. Wow. What a team player.
Yeah, I mean, Brutestar knows what he's doing.
Brute's having a good night tonight.
He's not former Quantic standing What's Your Dick Like for nothing.
Is that an accolade now?
It should be. I mean, he was a...
We're talking about Korok's Quantic?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That team.
Quantic 2012, I believe.
I remember how everyone was so angry at that team. It took until they got Brax. Then everyone was like, we can't even be angry if they lose. They have Brax
was
now.
Like, wow, you remember Solara?
Brax just makes people happy.
You remember Solara? What a player that was.
Paint it gold.
That's what everyone was like. That's not what I said, but that's what everyone was like.
Who else is on the team? Painted Gold, Solara,
Pinnacle,
Korok.
Brax, Korok, and
Last Hit Magic
Solera
was on the
eventually
team for a
left.
while.
Yeah, Elastic Magic and Solera left.
Oh man, how do they
There's
lose
somebody
with
else.
map
There's supposed
hacks?
to be. I'm gonna go ahead and Wikipedia this because they've got the answer,
Questionable.
I'm sure. This is an important
Kids
answer question.
nowadays you say Quantic and they'll have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, they'll be like,
Uh,
"What do you mean, Quantic Silent? What are you talking about?" Even though
guys,
another
that's
match.
a European team. Korok was never on Quantic.
Yeah, what are you talking about? He's always been on Team Liquid. Come on now. Oh, Universe was on it for a time, I guess. I mean, but that was only for a little bit. Mikey. Oh, of course, Mikey. How did I forget Mikey?
Oh,
Uh,
Mikey.
damn.
Where'd he go? Is he gone?
Mikey, I think he just stopped playing.
Huh.
He still posts on NA Dota and he still is around, but I haven't seen him play like at all. It's like
Hey,
what Pig did. Pinnacle, I think, is doing. I mean, he quit a while ago, and it sucks because Pinnacle was a good guy.
yeah, nice guy. See, TC coming in here, gonna put some damage on Demon. I mean, there's nothing exciting going on right now. Where's our first blood? We're 6 minutes into the game. We want blood. Lyso has completed Midas on the way out. Here's the rotation middle. Thank you. Thank you, Brood Star.
Whoever's saying Hannah Montana was on Quantic, you're wrong.
No, he was on fire.
He was
There
on
he goes.
fire.
First blood comes to Demon. They prut everybody. Wow. And I forgot when they were rotating this in that Venge is a carry, so they just casually rotate the carry into. I guess it's worthwhile. She's impactful early game.
Well, they
So
have. I mean, that's the good thing about Vengeful Spirit is that she's got great ganking ability. I mean, she's got another swap now. She's only got one point
yeah,
in
but right
stun.
now there's nobody bottom, so you can see these creeps are just dying to tower casually.
Yeah, that she should be farming that. I'm not sure what RTZ is really doing right now,
They're gonna
but
have to.
he might be singing some R&B. Who knows?
Yeah, they really have to TP someone down there to maximize value, unless they get 14 kills here. Warden's gonna go down. He's taking a lot of damage here. Guaranteed kill. They're gonna rotate over to Mason.
Mason still has his rage. I don't think they can get this kill, especially with the TP rotation coming in. He's gonna rage up
He's
now. That
trying
might
to
have been too
juke,
early.
but he's
I
just
think that
going in
was too early. They
circles.
have to stun up. They need to use it now. RTZ.
Oh,
No, nice
swap out.
first, and Fest just saved
Razor
his
gets
life.
killed in the back end on Visage.
Wow.
Lifestealer is going to go down, but TC is here with plus 42 damage. It's pretty sizable. And he'll end up getting another kill. So,
Two for
yeah,
two, I think.
that was a huge waste because bottom lane went unfarmed, everything died to the tower, and
Well, RT's got a double kill. I mean, so did TC. So really, what it comes down to is who really won that fight. I mean, I think it was 3-for-2 trade in the end. I think I'm right about that. I'm not 100% sure, however. Yeah, I think so. Because they got who did they get first? They got was
I'm
it
over it.
Vic? It was Warden, then
Oh,
followed by
level 6 is going to come up in a second for Clock. I guess he didn't want to try and go super aggressive. That would be a hard kill. Clock against Nature's Prophet is just such a beastly matchup.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Even if you've got Sprout, it's not going to save you. I think, and especially with Bulba on the Clockwork, and if he can get Hagadams or even whatever other item that he wants to get for. I know he likes going Force Staff, which is a really good item on Clockwork just to get out of bad situations if you cog yourself in. It's not going to matter. As long as he's got his like level 1 hook strat, he'll be able to find kills, and he'll start being aggressive soon. He went for the Battery Assault over the Flare, which happens sometimes. Honestly, I think that both are relatively good builds. Sometimes you do actually level cogs up a little bit just to get the duration going up a little bit more, but I think it's 5 seconds. 5 seconds is long enough in my opinion. So
Yeah, you only level cogs against if you're solo versus tri-lane and they don't have that many disables and you want to take away their mana. It seems reasonable. And I think leveling Battery Assault is a lot better in 90% of the situations.
I mean, it depends. If you're not going to be able to get kills, if like they're running away, and you can get somebody a kill with a flare. I think Flare's
Flare's
also
not
good for
reliable
different
though.
lanes. Flare's good for farming different lanes as well. It's all situational, but
Eh. We do have a pause coming out, so it looks like they're going to try and reconnect Bulba into the game, which probably would be helpful in the grand scheme of things. Meanwhile, there are stacks. Stacks on stacks.
stacks on stacks.
Stacks. Oh,
on
he
racks.
killed off the other stack. There's only one stack now.
Yeah, what are you talking about? There's a stack where?
There's one stack right here. You see how there's two big
Oh, I see.
trolls?
Yeah, I see. I didn't see this camp for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, Demon's going to be getting some farm that he really needs. He's actually got 36 souls now, so he's done a really reasonable job mid with, of course, his shadow raises. And he's got 4 points in Shadow Raises, 4 points in the Necromastery, and now he's going to start skilling up his, of course, the Presence of the Dark Lord, which is really good for armor reduction. We'll see what he wants to go for his first item. I think right now BKB might be the best option, but at the same time, you've got a lot of stuff that can be potentially annoying to deal with. I mean, maybe he wants to go for damage early on here, but I think BKB works. It's not like there's huge team fight ultimates. You've got Razor who can sap damage through BKB, but that's not really that big of a deal. I think you get BKB even though that there is that one option that they can do. But
Yeah, it sounds pretty reasonable. I wonder if I'll ever get an unpause.
as you're typing and talking in chat, I see you. It's alright, I do the same thing.
Well, guys, if you're in chat right now, I think you missed out on both of the giveaways. We actually had a couple people receive it today, Evil Gunther and someone else. Who got the other one?
Buzz.
Oh, FCC.
No,
Well,
he didn't get it. Sadly.
Wow.
Buzz or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, cool. Well, congrats to you guys that got it. Everyone that didn't get a ticket, you want to consider purchasing one up. They're only $3.99. Dota 2 store. The season is a long season. There's content almost every single night from one caster or the other. So definitely a value purchase. And half of the proceeds go to the prize pool. So it's super legit.
And if you don't want to buy a ticket, then you can come watch on stream and support our ad revenue. Yeah!
So turn ad blocker off, which no one ever does. Even when I'm watching streams I forget to turn ad blocker off. What I do is I watch in a different browser that doesn't have ad revenue.
That's what I do.
Because turning it off and turning it back on is just such a hassle.
Yeah, that's too much work.
So I will do that. And I probably won't even, sometimes I'll do it and I won't even watch that stream. I'll still watch without the ad blocker, but just have the other window open. And I hope that counts, but who knows? Who knows how these things work?
I certainly don't.
Technology these days. Go figure.
So Bulba's going to grab the top tower, and that's going to give him a lot more gold. He's sitting at level 6 still, but really the question is, what is he going to go for his next item? Is he going to go for that drum, or is someone else on his team going to build it? Looks like Arteezy is going to go for the drum. He's got that bracer bottom lane, right? There's going to be Demon getting in some trouble. He's going to go down the infest kill from Mason.
Yeah, that was a big kill. Oh my god, here it is. Oh, this is pretty standard, but look, Midas, and it's a team with Warden on it. Where are the other Midases?
I'm sure Beatas will get it eventually.
Wait,
I'm sure
Warden?
TC will get it.
Oh, here he is.
TC won't get it. Warden will get it eventually.
Damn it. We need 5 Midases. It's the only way to win Dota games. People just
TC's
don't realize
not going to buy a Midas. TC's not going to buy a Midas.
I don't think I've ever seen a team lose in competitive with 5 Midases. Beata's going to die here.
Yeah, Beatas Dunzo.
And this is a deadly duo.
It really
is. They can rotate heavy. They need more Midases.
It's like Batman and Robin.
Only way to win this game.
Actually, it's nothing like Batman and Robin, but
no. It's like I don't even know. What's another duo? Chip and Dale.
Wow. Sure, we'll go with that.
We'll go with Chip
you heard
and
it
Dale.
here first. Bulba and Broodstar are Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale. You can interpret whichever version of Chip and Dale you want.
All right. Well, that's. I mean, there's some dire heroes in the Radiant jungle right now. Looks like they want to go on somebody potentially. Mason still doesn't have his Midas, which is just a goddamn shame. Broodstar's sitting right behind this tier 1 tower. He's got friends to TP if necessary. Looks like they're going to dive on him anyways. Potentially. No, they're just going to go for the tower. No. Casual stroll by coming out for Mason. Okay, here we go.
Tower kills. They're important.
Oh, relocate on to Universe right now. Universe is going to get stun up. Cogs as well. He's got Battery Assault. Universe is not getting out of here alive. He's going to go down. Clockwork grabbing another kill. So they take a tower kill, but they lose Universe in the end.
I don't even know the players know what's going on in this game, to be honest.
I certainly
They're
don't.
asking if this is for real. I don't know if it's for real.
Where are we? What day is today?
What game is this?
I don't know.
Is this the new S2 MOBA?
Is this League of Legends? Are these champions?
No, they're 3D. Can't be. Looking at the players, we see Leicester's going to head to the jungle and do something. Beat is continuing to try and farm inevitably to his Midas. And TC is going standard, just kind of boring. He's got an Ogre Club going to be working towards a BKB eventually. Arteezy's wrapping here. See, he went very fast move speed. This is pretty typical for Venge. If you're carrying, drums are essential. They're going to try and wrap and get a kill, but he was spotted off by this ward going to the high ground, I believe, so they might collapse on him and pick him off, or the opposite. Beat is going to casually walk in front of him and die.
He does a lot of damage.
There's a swap. Blinding light! Blinding light in the turnaround! Here comes Mason. They don't have any disables. And that Illuminate, just, oh my god, that Illuminate. Oh my god. And he's right here. Oh my god. It's like, if that was Final Fantasy, it would have hit because the hitboxes are outrageous and the delay lag is incomparable. But this is Dota.
Yeah. I mean, I gave Beat as a compliment, but no. I guess the courier died, so that sucks. Demon, did he live? Did he live, right?
Couriers only live to die.
That's true.
I don't know if that's true. I just made it up, but thanks for supporting it.
I mean, I'm here for you, buddy. Even though you...
I feel like I'd come on here and I'd be like, yeah, alcoholism is actually really healthy. And you'd be like, well, that's true.
That's probably right.
that's true.
There's a scientific basis behind that.
Or you'd say, well, it's not wrong.
No,
so the safe thing to say.
Yeah. Arteezy is here mid lane. They're trying to do some damage right now. Let's see what else we got here. There's a smoke on Warden and Beataz. I don't know what they think they can accomplish between the two of them. They're like the... I mean, they're going to try to kill PPD, and he could just maybe potentially... Yeah, he's going to do that.
Stroll away. There's an early blink on Demon, so he's trying to go ham. Boba hooks on, kills Beataz. Not Beataz' game. Oh, cleanup crew. Everybody's just dropping a Bulba.
I mean, it was Beataz' game after that blind, and then it proceeded to not be his game anymore. See, there's the 4-staff. What did I say? What'd I say, everybody?
I don't know.
So good.
Was anybody listening? Chat, confirm, deny.
Okay, please confirm. He's actually going to get away.
I have no idea what we're talking about. Who has a 4-staff?
Bulba. You don't even listen to me. I'm being abused. This relationship is not good for me, all right?
What? Did you just call the fact that he's going to get a 4-staff?
Yeah, I called it like 20 minutes ago. Well, 10 minutes ago.
Okay. We're all listening now. Okay, wait, no, stop. Here. Make a call now while we're all listening.
I can't. It's too late, man.
Pressure. No, this is... All
right.
No excuses. Here's the hero list. If you're watching on my stream for some reason.
I'm looking at it right now.
Instead of being in game. A prediction, it has to be bold. It can't be basic.
I think that Visage is building a mech. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I think Visage is building a... no, but seriously, I think
casual buckler.
I think TC's going to get an Aghanims. I don't think that's going to be a BKB, honestly.
TC is going to...
I mean, I'm probably wrong, but I hope that's an Aghanims.
That's not the least safe bet in the world, but I'll take it. Alex Mike is a blank punt, is going to go ahead and get taken out here. There's a response, though. Mason's going to get a kill on the Wisp, and now it looks like... oh, no, Nature's Prophet goes down, and Wisp goes down, and Clockwork goes down.
Yeah, that was inadvisable.
Pretty horribly. Oh, Nature's Prophet's on the dire. I don't even
Let me see what Lightster's going to go. I think Lightster's going to go for Basher into Abyssal. Oh, that's a bold prediction, maybe. Not really. Demon has a haste. Telekinesis, that's not going to kill him, though. There's going to be the Grave Chill. Warden is going to get blown up. Now, Mason, he's got to back off. And, oh, God! That didn't do nearly as much damage. It just looked cool.
Got him!
Yeah,
that blinding light's a little bit late. I don't know if he was close enough to get it earlier, but will not save Lifestealer. Oh, my God. I wasn't...
It didn't looking...
You as don't looking.
I pronounced that in a French accent because, you know, Ortiz is from Canada. I guess he's got to be French or something.
Is that a rule?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. I'll go with it.
All right. See, there you go.
I've been to Canada once. They were French. A lot of French people.
Yeah, there were.
I hate going other places because, like, I don't know. You don't watch much TV, but for, like, the 1 hour that you're watching TV... everywhere else's TV just seems inferior.
I mean, I don't watch TV like anywhere.
You're watching TV from like 6 years ago.
I mean, that's fine. There's some good shows from 6 years ago, except they're probably dubbed over in another language, but...
and nothing's in HD, and it's just
Dude,
ugh.
wait, haven't you like? I mean, have you seen
Ugh.
Japanese game shows? That shit's ridiculous.
Man, I'm so picky. I wouldn't watch a show. Actually, it's not true. I'd watch Scrubs. I watch a very limited number of shows in like old quality. It's just so hard and grainy. Let's see. Looks like Lifestealer's gonna leave here,
That's a Ghost Scepter on RTZ. That's a swap as well.
and
Ward
there it
might die
is.
here. TP rotation's coming in.
A big blast coming out. It connects on nobody though. Now TC's gonna deal some damage, sap everything out of Arteezy. Arteezy's getting drained, but he's gonna get taken home by the relocate. And now they're just gonna try and chase down Bruiser. No, they can't do anything about it. And bottom tower's gonna go down meanwhile. So
Yeah, that was a good play.
really
From
good play from Brood.
Does
They're gonna come back, sacrifice himself. They didn't. There
Yeah.
wasn't enough space for Brood to stick by to take the wisp because they were patrolling the jungle pretty heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a smart play. Even if they lost, I think it was either one or two heroes. I think that was a smart play to take the tier 2 tower bottom, get some actual gold, which gives Demon a little bit more of an advantage. And he's sitting on 103 last hits. He's got the highest net worth in the game, and even though this Lifestealer can do some damage, he's not going to outcarry this Shadow Fiend. But they do have a damage-dealing Razor here, which is also a big deal, who has his BKB, so I was wrong. He didn't go for the Aghanim Scepter. That's okay. And also, Lifestealer's not going for a Basher, he's going for an Armlet, so looks like I'm wrong about everything. Lastly, but not least, the guy in chat who thought that I was serious about Canadians in French, I was joking. So there's that too. All right,
He wasn't.
I'm
He
done
wasn't
here.
joking. He was serious. This is our last game of the night, so guys, remember follow the stream. We'll be back. You'll be back tomorrow, maybe.
Are you not here tomorrow?
No, no Sundays, Mondays, or Wednesdays,
You like every other day is.
and Saturday on leap years. We see Mason's gonna pop off the rage, jump on top of Arteezy. Arteezy pops a casual Ghost Scepter, eats a little bit of extra damage, but that didn't seem very significant for some reason. TC's coming in, trying to clean up a little bit, but gets stuck in the cogs as the Force Staff out from Bulba. And now he's going to chase. But Arteezy's not taking damage. I think he's cheating. Look, he
He
got.
might be.
Oh, that's from the armor. I thought this was 1 point of damage stolen.
Yeah, that's what I
When
was.
I looked
looking
it
at.
up, like, look, he got 1 point.
Like, how did that happen?
I guess he has 15 armor, which is pretty sizable, and he's already got like 1,600 health almost.
Yeah.
So
He's doing okay for himself. He just needs more damage. I mean, I don't know what the Ghost Scepter pickup is for. I mean, I guess it's
obviously for the Lifestealer.
yeah, to cut the Lifestealer run. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. But at the same time, if you're going to carry, you might as well go full carry, even though you have a Demon Shadow Fiend. So I guess that's also something to keep in mind. All right. Well, Broodstar is. I guess he doesn't give a shit about his ping whatsoever. Let's look at his latency real quick. He's doing all right now. He's back down to the sub 100, or roughly around sub 100. Now there's a smoke gang coming out from Radiant. They're actually ahead 12 to 6, which is kind of surprising, but I think Demon's doing a lot of the damage. They've got 3,000 experience lead, 5,000 in gold lead. Bulba's going to be going for an Aghanim's next, which means that he's going to be hookshotting and pretty much being everywhere because of the hookshot, because of the Force Staff as well. Next done for Visage, Blink Dagger for Demon, and they're going to look for some fighting here. Yeah, Beatas that's not the right place for you to be there, buddy. Swap onto Warden. Oh, boy.
Oh boy, beat his 040. Smoke spotted, doing his job as a scout. What game has scouts? TF1, TF2,
Yeah, they both do, I think.
both have scout jobs.
I
So he's
don't,
just
I don't
playing
play TF, so...
Actually, I was watching.
Dear
the first...
God.
Oh man, I don't know what that noise was for. The first and last time I'll ever watch that World of Tanks game. They have little tanks that are like scouts that just get blowed up in one shot. That's kind of what Beatas is doing.
Yeah, I'd say so. I was saying Dear God to the Ethereal Blade Shadow Fiend.
Seen it before. I think Snake
Yeah,
ran this a couple times.
I mean, it's just... I think... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm fine with that, actually, because it's NEL. I'm okay with that.
Listen, it does a lot of damage, and
It most
Ghost
certainly-
Scepter is really good against this team because they don't have any hard disables outside of the telekinesis. So, until
Yeah,
one of them can buy up a Dagon,
I mean, I like that, too,
Ghost
because
Scepter's all around.
if they blind him, it's not going to matter. He's just going to, like,
Oh.
raise you.
Bulba just gets thrown under the bus, but it's okay because he has cogs.
It's okay because he's Bulba. Bulba's sitting right here. He's going to get open wounds. He's going to go ahead and Force Staff himself forward to the tower and throw up the battery sword as well. He's kind of low, but he should be alright. Looking in the mid lane now, Demon's split pushing while this is all happening. They're going to have to maybe commit to sending someone back. They can throw the Nature's Wrath off and try to go for a fight and push this back, but it looks like they're going to let that go and try to fight bottom. But they need to initiate, like, now. They're not.
Yeah, this tower's gonna probably end up dying. Glyph is up in 2 seconds. Are they gonna engage? They're looking for maybe a swap. Swap's not up for 5 seconds.
Demon doesn't have a TP.
Here's the wrap. Odd numbers. No, it's 4-on-4 right now as it stands. The other two trying to rotate in. There's an early initiate onto RTZ. He's dropping pretty low. The ultimate, the Wrath of Nature is going to hit him and take him down to even lower. 200 health left on him. Bulba comes in from the side, though. He's going to get turned on. And everyone just barely surviving. Keeper Light and now Rubik are both dead. RTZ on the back lines is taking some damage. Ultimate comes off from Demon. And it looks like the Radiant are going to clean up this fight. Mason trying to evacuate the area. As we have items going out all across the place. And relocate.
Oh, no. That was
Orbs! Orb!
No, arm toggle. Oh, the flare. No.
More orbs.
He barely lived through that. That was not a good toggle.
Need more orbs.
What that was, but yeah, I mean that was a really good Radiant fight. Demon coming through in the backside. They knew that all they had to do was at least get them low enough for that fight, even if like Universe comes in. All they had to do was get Demon in. He throws up, I believe, the... I'm not sure if he threw up the Ethereal Blade before the Requiem of Souls, or if he did it during the raises, but those alone did enough damage to take out pretty much everybody. Everyone that was still alive. And in the beginning of the fight, Visage got a double kill. I know he went to town on Warden. He probably got the kill on Beaters as well. I'm not 100% sure, but they did very well in that fight. They've got a sound lead, and everything's looking really strong for them. They've got 10,000 gold lead now.
Prophet is trying to high rock farm.
Yeah, I don't know what...
Oh, man. And now he's just manning up on Bulba.
They need vision, because
there's a swap. Everyone just wants to be on this rock. King of the Hill, Dota. King off the hill. RTZ's King of the Hill right now.
Yeah, he's stuck there. He knows he's stuck there for another 30 seconds or whenever his TP arrives from the courier. Bulba's like... He's telling Bulba right now to force step him down. It's actually pretty funny, because Bulba might not do it.
Oh... boy.
Oh my god.
That teamwork. Here's a Wisp relocate. They take him down with the relocate on top of Warden. That works, I guess. Warden's dead. Now we see Lifesteal's going to open up onto one or the other, but everybody has a Ghost Scepter.
Oh my god,
so he can't do much of anything. PPD's going to... Oh! Get out! God. So low. I wish they just both ended up back on this rock.
Yeah,
they TP'd out and get stuck on the high ground. That would be awesome. Universe going to come here. Casual Sprout onto Brood.
Yeah, he goes sceptered so he couldn't do any right click damage, and he wanted Universe wanted that double damage rune, so TC calling it like it is. I don't think they all have Ghost Scepters. Most of them do. 4 of them do, so I'd say that all is close, but no cigar. And now Radiant's going to go ahead and broach, and I mean, Dire see this, but I don't think there's anything they can do. They've got Universe close by. They can all smoke or just try to fight, but they have to push mid out, and this should be a relatively quick Roche. He's already dead right now, so 24:9 Roche timer for you. Demon's going to grab the Aegis, so.
Did you, this is totally neither here nor there. Did you ever play the custom game in Warcraft 3 Snipers?
No, I don't believe I did.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Alright, good talk.
I was just thinking custom games they should bring in. That game was pretty fun. It's so hard, but it was really fun.
Well,
let's see, Mason's going to take some damage right now. Can they kill him? Yeah, they can. Soul Assumption flying in. TC.
I think this might be it. If they kill TC, they're not going to die,
though. They don't really have the damage. Demon's thinking about coming in. Can pop off his items.
Yeah, I mean, he can go... Oh, no, he can't go Scepter for another 10. But TC is going to die, I think, if he wants to die. Oh, the BKB. He could have raised him, but the BKB went off.
Oh,
length forward.
There you go.
He's got
picking up that kill easy. Oh, a big blast. Once again,
I mean, he's going to Ethereal Blade kill Beaters in the well, or Warden, honestly. He can do both, or either. Oh, yes.
Wow, he missed his first raise. That
it's
usually
so
is not going to work out well for you. Ultimate
my
damage.
God. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
600
Universe
damage
like
to Universe. Now they have nothing left to do, though, and this is a little bit awkward.
Yeah, I mean, they were kind of just farming kills when they really should have been farming towers.
Oh, they still have relocate, I guess, so it's not that big of a deal.
I think the Radiant, if they get a tier 3 and a Raxier, they probably win this game. If they get 2, they definitely win this game. I mean, that's pretty much the John Madden of it right there. But yeah, they're going to call GG. The swap's going to come in. Warden's going to take some damage. Bulba's going to get the kill. Arteezy's going to get the stun on Beatties. That's going to be his kill. Mason's going to town on Demon. He's going to go Scepter and just throw up a raise, and that's going to be
GG
fine.
called.
Yeah, that's a good game. Oh, nice Cogs.
Bulba
Almost.
Clockwork is just OP.
It really is. So, I mean, John, what a game coming out from the Radiant.
Yeah, it was definitely a game. I don't know. My thoughts: Bulba Clockwork OP. Wisp kind of destroys games like this because everything you want to do just goes against it. And I wasn't really impressed with any player in particular on the Dire. Like, nobody had big plays. They need to go to the store and buy some big plays.
TC tried to supply some. Beat has had one big play, I think. Everyone else was kind of eh. But that's going to be it for us tonight. We're going to throw up an ad before we head out of here. But before we do that, make sure you check out neodota.com for all of your NEL action, as well as twitter.com/neodota2. If you want to know whenever we're going to be streaming for NEL, there's a good chance Neodota Twitter is going to be telling you what's up, okay? So go ahead and follow that. I will also tweet it out as well on my own Twitter. You can follow me at twitter.com/montdota2. Of course, thank you to my ever lovely co-caster, NY John, who you can follow at twitter.com/NYJohnTV. And of course, John, anything else before we head out of here?
Thank you to Mott, who you can follow at MottDota2.
I already said that.
Oh, I figured I had to reciprocate, otherwise you'd be angry.
No, okay, I guess. I mean, that makes sense.
I thought about closing Dota, but I realized it